Dear children, we were doing chapter 2, the Inauspicious Justice. So let's take a look what all we read so far. He went to bed and wondered why he had had such a bad day. This is about Akbar. He had a very bad day. So here we were. That's when he suddenly remembered seeing the hawker. He was soon convinced that the inauspicious face of the hawker had been the cause of all his trouble. So he went to bed and then he started recalling the events that took place that day. So, what he was able to recall was the very first thing he did in the morning was he saw that hawker's face. So, he realized that I saw hawker's face. So, whatever I have been through today, whatever I, whatever whatever happened with me, it's just because of his face. He was unlucky for me. This is what he thought. So he was very sure of it. Convinced मने होता है बच्चों to be very sure of something. Inauspicious, unlucky face of Hawker. So what he did, he blamed Hawker for all the troubles he had that day. The next day he called for a meeting. He ordered his men to search for the hawker and sentenced him to death. Now what did he do? Next day उसने एक मीटिंग बुलाया. He ordered his men to search for the hawker और उसको what did he do? He sentenced him to death. उन्होंने order दिया. He punished himself and he told his men to hang him till death. उसको मार दिया जाए ये उन्होंने उसको order दिया. The poor hawker, surprised and shocked at being sent to the gallows, begged for a meeting with Birbal before being hanged. Now, what happened when he heard the news? Poor hawker, he was so surprised and shocked at the same time. उसको लगा कि why is it so? He was very shocked at being sent to the gallows. Now, what do you mean by gallows? Gallows होता है बच्चों जिसको हिंदी में सूली कहते हैं हम, जिसमें आप किसी को फांसी पर लटकाते हैं. A structure where people are killed by hanging, that is called gallows. So, what he did, he begged for a meeting with Birbal before being hanged. उसने क्या किया? he wanted to meet Birbal before being hanged. देखिए, आपका sentence him to death. This is a phrase. आप किसी को मारने का आप जब order देते हो, that is called sentenced to death. Now, Birbal came to meet him. Soon the day of his hanging arrived and the executioner asked him his last wish. अब क्या हुआ? बीरबल उससे मिलने आया and soon the day of his hanging arrived and the executioner is a man who carries out a sentence of death on a criminal, like a man who kills on order, like he was a killer you can say. लेकिन ये killer कैसा है? आपको royal court से आपको order मिला है to kill somebody. Though the hawker said that he wished to make a proclamation to the people of the city. He wished to warn them not to see the emperor's face early in the morning or else they would be sentenced to the gallows just like him. Now, what happened after that? Hawker said, उसका last wish क्या था? Executioner ने उससे उसका last wish पूछा उसको मारने से पहले. हॉकर ने बोला कि आई वॉन्ट टू मेक अ प्रोक्लेमेशन, आई वॉन्ट टू मीट पीपल, आई वॉन्ट टू डू अ पब्लिक मीटिंग. प्रोक्लेमेशन होता है बच्चों पब्लिक अनाउंसमेंट. आई वॉन्ट टू मेक एन अनाउंसमेंट आई वॉन्ट टू टेल द पीपल ऑफ द सिटी दैट आई सॉ द फेस ऑफ emperor and I have been sent to the gallows. I was punished because I saw his face in the early morning. So I wish all of you won't see his face in the morning, otherwise you will also be sent to the gallows just like me. वो क्या कन्वे करना चाहता था सबको? वो ये बताना चाह रहा था कि आप मेरी तरह आप इनका फेस ना देखें सुबह, अदरवाइज आपको भी जेल जाना पड़ सकता है, आपको भी सूली पर चढ़ाया जा सकता है.